Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the next part of Alan Wake. Now, unfortunately, VOD 1 has had some music claims. Yay! So, similar to Max Payne, they are now sitting processing. Well, what I've done is I've cut bits of it on Twitch. I've made a highlight of the whole stream and cut bits out where the claim was on YouTube. So it's now re-uploading. And then once that's done, unfortunately, I'm going to have to delete the VOD from Twitch, because whenever I get a claim on YouTube, I get rid of the VOD off of Twitch, because, like I said, Twitch for the DMCA these days is absolutely terrible. So yeah. Anyway, welcome back to Alan Wake Remastered. Let's get in and get on. Previously on Alan Wake.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Huh, I'm sure in the original version of the game, when you hit continue, it would give you a previously on Alan Wake sort of deal. I know you get that during like normal gameplay. When you hit the end of an episode, it goes to the next one, it'll give you that previously on Alan Wake.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Alrighty then. Where's my phone? Alrighty then. When my phone decides to open up, stop being a weirdo. Let's see. Well, I mean, the plant pot's in the way. Okay. Well, hopefully that works. Wait. Vision 2.
The place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real, ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. I've always written this way. Even before. Seen things without realizing I was seeing them. Thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
I'm guessing you could just find all the clips on the Remedies YouTube channel, but I want to do them as we find them. As long as they've got them in really obvious places so we don't miss any. But it seems to be very centered on Casey, who is the agent in Alan Wake 2. Not the female, the male guy. Which is why I'm really thinking this is going to, again, Casey, I think the guy, actually, I'm going to double check. Yeah, Alex Casey. Alex Casey is the partner. Alex Casey is also Alan Wake's books character, which is also Max Payne. Just obviously in Max Payne's world, he's called Max Payne. But in Alan Wake's world, he's called Alex Casey. As you can tell by the bookshelf there. Alex Casey. So, I wonder, is Alan Wake 2 basically going to take place inside of Alan Wake's books? And somehow Max Payne is going to come into that? Somehow? Maybe through Jesse in Control? Maybe somehow? Because in Jesse's universe, like I said, our brother mentions that Max Payne is real in one universe, whereas in Alan Wake's universe, he's just a book written by a writer. So Jesse's sort of on the edge of both realities of that. And obviously when she gets that slip underneath the door in the hotel, which is from Alan Wake, that connects her to him. And then maybe somehow Alan Wake is going to connect. Like Alan Wake is bringing Casey into reality to help him. Because the first video that we saw yesterday is him keep coming back to Casey in his books, saying that he would need to write somebody into existence to help him. But again, it's got to follow the laws of reality. So it seems like he's made it so Casey's coming into existence to hunt down Max Payne, hunt down Alan, and find him as a suspect for murders and things like that. But because it's got to follow the natural reality. Hey, Sephiroth, how you doing? You've just missed another audio clip. Once again, it seems to be very focused around the QR code. Once again, it seems to be focusing very heavily around Alan's fixation on his character, Alex Casey, from his books. And like I said, Alex Casey is basically Max Payne. See, the fall of Casey, whereas Max Payne, it's called the fall of Max Payne. So yeah, basically it seems like in Alan Wake 2, Alan is writing Casey into reality. But he's got to follow he's got to follow certain rules. He can't just like make something really OP out of nothing. It's got to follow a script that would seem real. So my understanding, what I'm guessing is in Alan Wake 2, he's wrote Alex Casey into existence, but Alex is coming after Alan as if he's a murder suspect. As well as Alex's partner, who you'll also play as in Alan Wake 2, the female character. I forget her name. I don't know where she comes into all this. But yeah, we've just had our second audio YouTube clip there, and once again, he's still focused on Alex Casey. And the fact that they are so focused on that is telling me that this is going to be a whole Max Payne reveal. If I'm wrong, I will be very surprised. But anyway. The sudden stop.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow.
Max
and the
Payne's
lurid
voice!
chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Was he... Oh, Baba, did they have his voice in the original Alan Wake for this manuscript? I can't remember. What's the question mark next to this one?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh my god, it totally is. Like, we know it is, like, that is basically Max Payne, but like I said, in Alan's universe, it's Alex Casey. It's his own character that he created. Oh, maybe that's how they're going to get around the whole Max Payne IP. Because we know in Alan... Ooh, they can make this work. Yeah, because Rockstar now has the rights to Max Payne. But we know in Alan's universe, he's called Alex Casey. They might just keep him as Alex Casey. So they can get around the whole Rockstar now owning that IP. And then if they somehow get the rights back in the future, they can do some sort of plot twist of, I am Max Payne. Rah. Oh my god. It totally is. It totally is. I think that's the box with a clicker in it.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Huh? So yeah, annoyingly, part 1 of Alan Wake got 2 copyright claims. Whee! For the Lime and the Coconut song, and the song that played at the very end of episode 1. Just before they literally claimed 10 seconds, like I muted it, but the first 10 seconds, somebody clearly went through the trouble to claim it. So I've had to edit the Twitch video and re-upload it. And then once it's uploaded, I'll have to delete it off of Twitch. Quick, Alan, set up the TV so we can watch Night Springs. Parliament Tower building maintenance will need access to your unit between blah blah blah. It's coming Thursday to replace the filters in the air ducts. We apologise for the inconvenience. Have a nice day. Sincerely, Parliament management team.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh god, his face looks very creepy all of a sudden. The bone structure of his face and the lighting. Very creepy. Huh?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Sort of, just because like the original Alan Wake version of the face was less detailed. But they've like greatly enhanced the eyes in the face overall. And then obviously in Alan Wake 2, he just looks even better.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you
Alan's
too.
item of power.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
He's also a big fan of bass fishing.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Look at that old pooter. That pooter! It's so old.
You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
I'm exploring.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver.
Have you seen this man? Disappeared on the 20th of the 6th, 2007. Identified features knack for winning contests.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
What about the cat?
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Missing Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Alright, I'm just an explorer.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Beep. You getting the facts, lady?
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Alice sees a shadow.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Da, 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 woman in a black dress.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Stucky's gone. He done disintegrated into naught. After we freed him from the darkness. I mean, he's away on vacation. He's fine. He said don't bother looking for him. He'll be back when he's ready. Mum's the word. I mean,
Sheriff Breaker is
Ah.
waiting for you down the corridor in her office.
Okay.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Not suspicious at all, Wake. Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up. You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Alright.
I told him, oh yeah, well, I don't hear where on your feet.
That'll be nice.
Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens. You think you got me right where you want? Will you just wait? You just wait.
But I put the light back on for you.
I'm stick to what I'm saying. I don't think your number is the same
Oh.
as my number. We have different.
The dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Not a spoiler at all.
Not the same as my number. I know my number. That's not it. How many people you'd think ever seen a shit cop? 'Cause I've seen him. I've seen it twice. Once it was mine and once it was somebody else. And I told him, oh yeah, well I don't hear where on your feet.
You're drunk.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Nope.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Grab that. Wake at Lover's Peak.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall and the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I'm tempted. If I've got enough time, I might play Alan Wake's American Nightmare after this. Because it's not very long. It's just a short Xbox Live arcade game. No. It's a standalone game that was an Xbox Live arcade game a while back. I've got the DLCs with the game. It comes with the remaster. So we'll be doing them as well. But the American Nightmare focuses very heavily on Mr. Scratch.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Anything else around here?
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Ooh,
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
What about that? La, music is la, music, stinky music, copy music, la, la, you can't hear the music. No, you can't hear the music. It's not playing on that radio. I hear that you can't turn the radio off in this. I don't think anyway. La 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 la. Yeah, you can't turn it off. Annoyingly. No. I'm in a police station. I have no gun.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Nanny.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Well, that Barry will make a
I
return
had to
in
talk to
Alan Wake
someone.
2.
I told Barry everything.
Probably
he
not.
thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Who is Max, indeed?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very
I'd come here to
nice
rent a
girl
cabin
and,
where I could wait till midnight.
more importantly, a fan.
The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth. Mammothus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pit in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Yes. Very. He's high on life.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
The funny farm. I hope that's not going to ruin us possibly having to listen to a radio station.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
That's the only time we're gonna see a character called Max.
Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Okay. My wife's not missing. She's gone to the farm. Where's the registration? Did you see how the... Ah, there it is. Scribble, scribble.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys.
The wind just blows it off the edge.
Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Why did his voice go a little bit weird there? His voice went a bit robot-y there. Alan's didn't. His did.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms. strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you
yummy.
make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
The writer has spoken. Oh, all right.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al! Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo!
Hello,
Just be
you.
careful with the natives, Al. These
coming?
yokels are
Come on,
dangerous.
then.
Everybody
Yeah,
hates
yeah.
a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Come on, then, up.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet
Come
there's
on.
mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission. You want to know where you can shove that flashlight?
Lock the door when I leave.
Up your ass.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
The within side.
Watch where you point that thing, Al.
Ooh. Whoopee.
Stop it, Al! Stop it!
Whoopee.
Giving me a migraine, Al. You know I'm useless with a migraine.
Whoopee. Ooh. How's that? Is that better? Are we good now? No? How about now? He's not impressed. Okay, have a nice day, Barry. Bye. Love you. Kisses. Conspiracy of Faith. Huh? Hello, Chippy. What you doing up there? Hello, good budger. Who's a good boy? Which way is optional? Guess that way. What are you doing over there? Hello, you. You coming? Come on then. Hurry then up. Come on then. Come on up. Hey, hello, you. Hello, beautiful. What you doing? Nah. Hello. Good boy. Well, we're all better now. Yeah, he's all better. He's back to tip-top shape again, aren't you? Yeah. Yes. Kiss. Good boy. Oh, nearly missed that. Batteries. No page in this place, not a single one. Barry, get up. You're sitting on a page. I know you are. You just don't want Alan having it. You're worried it'll make him more cuckoo. Who's a good lad? Now, this is where the collectibles become a bit crazy. Because this is where the world gets a little bit open. Not... Like, this part of the map, from what I remember, is pretty big. Like, it's still narrowish, but it's like... It's just big. It's a long... This is where I think this is the point where you get a car so you can actually drive. The length of the level's a little bit long.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Thanks for locking us out, numbnuts. You're fired! Ooh, jacuzzi. Jacuzzi. Keep our eyes peeled for cans that are stacked on top of each other. Because that's one of the other collectibles. Well, there's more than that. There's, like I said, there's the manuscript pages, the coffee thermos, and can pyramids, and the chests, and the radio shows, and the TV shows, and the signs. Alarm clocks and cardboard standees are part of the DLC episodes, as well as the Night Spring video games. They're the DLC collectibles, so don't need to worry about them yet. Hello, you.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Barry doubts Wake's sanity.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Sephiroth? I don't know if you want to help with this part, because, like I said, this part is a bit insane for the collectibles. See, there's a page all the way over there. I gotta get all the way over there somehow. This is episode 2 we're on.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Oh, maybe this isn't the part where we get a car. We do eventually get one. Annoyingly, I know there's trophies for getting to certain destinations within a certain time, but because obviously I'm going to be hunting for the collectibles, I ain't going to get those ones. Hello, Chirpy. What are you doing over there? Nah, good boy.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Anyway, really, because I've already gotten these collectibles before in the original Alan Wake. I'm not too fussed about you telling us where they are. But obviously, it's been so long, I forgot. It's been so long, I forgot where they are. Rumble, rumble. For this episode, 6. I get 6 so far. There should be a guide where it just tells you them in that order. Well, I'm guessing. You're a beautiful little budgie. Yes. But then again, you don't get them in that order. So, Ignore that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got the Humvee one. Huh? The fuck's a gazebo? Let's just pretend I'm British. Don't start just flooding them in. I don't think I've gotten this whole gazebo one. Where's that? Right, so we're at the cabin. I'm getting the one that was next to the Humvee. I then went obviously down the hill to the other cabin and got the radio. So got the radio from the second cabin. Steam tends to be the best place for guides I've found. Like if you just like Google Alan Wake 2 collectibles guide, Steam, something like that, you'll probably get a good guide on there. Because normally they put screenshots and everything. So yeah, what the fuck's a gazebo? Can I have a gazebo? How will you get over? Getting over it with Alan Wake. Not Bennett Foddy. Ah. Aha. Hello. Ah. A gazebo is an area where you can have a picnic. Oh, that's right.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right?
I am awake.
Ever gonna be
His
okay?
shirt says.
I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
I wonder if that's the episode that Alan wrote, and that's how Mr. Scratch comes about. I can't remember if when you play an episode, I'm sure you get a script or something at one point where he says he wrote one of the episodes. And I think that's the place where we're going to be in the Alan Wake 2 DLC. Great, I'm gonna get attacked by birds. Answer to Moonshine, Lover's Peak. Where's this gazebo? Doodle-doodle-doo. In light springs. Doodle-doo-doo. Ring, ring. Oh, wait. There it is. I think this is it, yeah. Do not feed the wildlife. $100 penalty. There it is. Hang on. Oh, hang on. There is a shitload in this episode. Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Where'd he get the good? Ah, and there's the one in the car. Rusty dying.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, It happened just the way it was on that page.
Spoiler alert! That's what I mean by spoiler. That hasn't happened yet. Rusty's the guy that would just sign the forms for to rent one of the rooms in the cabin overnight. The one that was patching up the dog. Fallen Rock Zone.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Any more pages or flasks along the way? Checking. Whoa. White vehicle. Is that not the one that we're just at? This one. Yeah, that's the one that we just got a page from. Just getting that one. I see a collectible over there.
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Many fallen cans nearby. Nothing in that one. Left? Huh? Alright, coffee tables. That's fine. I don't want to get too close to that in case it forces it to move forward. Oh, I see a page over there. Look at that goes. Rusty attacked by the dark presence.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
I got that one. I got the one around the back, and I got the one inside the building near the white car. And I got the manuscript page that was on the wall there, the little knee-high wall here. I think we'll get the key from Stucky. I think.
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me. I'm here. I'm hurt. I can't move.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Wake reaches a safe haven of light.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
play some Mario Sunshine. Ripperoonie.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Barf, it was the dog.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Goodbye, Rusty.
Obey
the park ranger's instructions
at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never
approach closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other closer than...
Goodbye, Rusty.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet unattended.
Well, how this town just conveniently has crates of many ammo just lying around. Darkness says no. Nope. Table. Table? What's the name of the manuscript? That would probably be helpful. Does it tell you the names of the manuscripts? Then I can just check the list. Because obviously you will have them in order of where they are in the levels. Because like I said, this list, you don't collect them in order. Because if you look, there's like missing page, missing page, missing page. And then there's a one that we got just before. But if you got the name of them in order, I could just check my list and see if I've got it. And then you go, right, that one's there. Rusty's final thoughts. No, don't have that one. Right, so I'm looking for a waterfall and a picnic table. I haven't seen that one yet. I think I hear a waterfall.
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Obviously, I'm still scanning the area for the other collectibles as well. Oh shit! I found one. It was down that hole. It's fine. I got it. Put my fan on. It is hot. Hello, you. What are you doing over there? Hello. Hello, beautiful bird. What are you doing? Are you coming? Come on then. Come on then. No? Alright. He's just chilling like a villain.
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window.
Oh, waterfall.
I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Alright, and the waterfalls. Well, looking for... Ah, there it is. Does that count as a stack of beer? No? It's a case. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Hey, Newton. I can see a page way over there. That's a long way away. Mr. Thermos. I think I'm alright.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Oh. Where are you, Tom? I heard you, Tom. Ah. Thankfully, the Tom Riddle ones, you can hear he's breathing. Moonshine Cave. Site of frequent bootlegger activities throughout the Prohibition. Oh. There was somebody standing there. The cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition 1990 to 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Moonshine! Ooh-wee! Find us, keep us. I nearly shit a brick there. So there's supposed to be a manuscript in here as well? No? Ah. Where are those footsteps coming from? That's someone's footsteps. Gun? Oh, shotgun. Is there a way to change the default camera over shoulder? Always prioritizes the right, the left shoulder. No. Very little in terms of gameplay customization. I'm free! Let's go to the Port Pooper. Oh crap. Anybody in the pooper? Does the one that you're following tell you about like thermoses and stacked cans and everything? See, it's all alright, cool. Guess I'll crack on then. Alright. Is the name of that one Barry Meets Rose?
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
And that's because Alan stuck up his one arse. As cool as a character he is, he's very stuck up his own arse. Until reality hits and this darkness starts coming for him. Uh-oh, I wandered off the beaten path. What's the matter? The great old one. Whoa! There you go, back off. Ah, wasted that. Ah, 2 for the price of 1. Hey, never mind. I didn't waste it. Failed by lightning 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir by some guys was over 200 years old. According to the local legend, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Well, I'm at the tree, but I don't see no scripty. Huh? Whoa, Nelly. I thought said there's supposed to be one around here. Don't you know say that? Long I hang around, I'm gonna get attacked. Ooh. Head for the safe haven. Nope. Safe haven. Whew. It doesn't count the stuff that you read about the tree as a statistic, is it? It's not a manuscript, so no. I'm gonna have to look this one up. There's 5 manuscripts in the sheriff's office. I never found that many. I just noticed this one's not complete. Sorry, bear with us 1 second. Ah, signs. Well, I definitely missed a lot of them. Again, it says 4 out of 25 on this guide that I'm looking at, but I've got 5 out of 25, so maybe I haven't missed any. Alright, I got one. I'm good. I'm good. Right, we're good. So it was the sign, the tree. That's what we're looking for. Wake sees the torch symbol.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Bears. Potato him. Whoa! What are you doing? Yeah. Hello, you. Good boy. Hello. What are you doing? Yeah, hello. He's a good leg. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings: 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Corps in the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Corps closed its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupted. 1987, tree felled by storm. Hello, Chuck. Hello. Are you a good little birdie, are you? Yeah. You're beautiful. Yeah. He's a good lad. Love you. Yeah, you're a good little chitter chatter, right? Good chitter chatter. Yeah. A good boy. Hello. Who's beautiful? Who's a beautiful budgie? Love you. Nightingale's arrival.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
I'm sure I remember notes in Control. The female sheriff, deputy sheriff, that we met at the station. Her dad was a member of the Bureau of Investigations for the old house in Control, I think. And he's basically assigned to watch over Bright Falls. Which he's doing a bang-up job.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
What's up?
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
What if I don't keep up? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Hang on. I've never checked until now, but do these not count as signs? No, apparently not. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Have a kiss. Good boy. No. Hello. Watch. No, no. He's away. The hiking trail. Get him. Come on, man. Shoot them. How you suck? No. Come on, finish them. Oh my god, this guy sucked. Give me the gun.
That's right. Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Hey, Zebra. I found a good one. I found that one. The one on Steam's actually not complete. And that one is just like text with screenshots. So it's better. We're up to a one where it's after I finish the little flare. First time you start using flares.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
The only thing about that guide is it doesn't tell you the name of the manuscripts. It just gives you the number. The last one we got was Nightingale's Arrival.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Pull him off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare him off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Wait, move or lose it.
Hurry up!
That's right. You just keep coming. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
I don't know where the next one is. It's
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
supposed to be next to a map on a signboard. Like the screenshots got Alan. Like the next one we're looking for is a thermos, and it's supposed to be behind a map. It says after you do like a flare.
I'm happy now. I feel safe in the light. Is that how it goes?
We rode a tram cart which then collapsed. Ah, here we are. That's the one that we're looking for. So, yeah, there's a screenshot that looks like that. That's how you know where we're up to. I mean, it's one of the thermoses.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Die already! Die! Stop moving! That's what I got for you! Ah! Filthy monster!
And this guy sucks. Finish them off.
Like that, boy!
Man, you got a terrible aim. You suck. And give me a gun. Oh, this guy sucks. Will you shoot the one that's right next to her? Genius.
Die already! Die!
I am
This is a piece of cake, Wake.
cake. Oh, big dude.
Filthy monster!
Oh, I'm out of flesh. Whoop.
Like that,
Hello.
boy! I know this hurts. See? Nothing to
Hello.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Thank you. You're a good lad.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry!
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power.
But you
I had no
don't.
manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
What's the matter? What is the matter? Why are you so spooked about the control all of a sudden? You were always wanting on it, and now you're suddenly spooked by it? Alright. Suppose that's a good thing. Means you'll stay away from my controller. Alice's fear of the dark. Paging Mr. Wake. We're a quarter of the way there with the manuscripts.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Hello. I love you too. Yeah, you're a pretty little butchie. Good boy. Yeah. Look at all them pin feathers on your head. Yeah, your head's covered in pin feathers. Hello. Oh, little ball of stress, aren't you? You're a little ball of stress. Nah. Go pip poops. Yeah, pip poops. Love you. He's a good, yeah, good boy. You tell us all about it. Yeah? You tell me all about it. Good boy. Oh, I love it. Good boy. Hello. Good baby. He just always wants to be near me. He likes to just chill with his little lad. Problem is, when you land on my hand when I'm playing my controller, you get angry and get bitey, don't you? Yeah. Hello. You're a good boy. Yeah. You're a beautiful little chitter chatter. Yeah, you're a beautiful little chitter chatter. He's just a happy little chap. He's just a happy chap. A little happy chap. Love you. You're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. You are. You on my shoulder? Okay. You'll never just sit on me shoulder. It's the one place for some reason he hates sitting. Whereas all me past budgies love just chilling on my shoulder. They would fall asleep on my shoulder. He wants to be on me hands. Come on then. Are you coming? Buh. Otherwise, a video. Right. Yeah, alright, man, just chill there. What are you doing? Yeah, hello, little chitter chatter. Yeah, don't make me stand there on the control. Ow.
What the hell?
Rusty warned me
Ow.
about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
See, that's how you shoot. Hello. Who's a good little budgie? Yeah. Hello, little chitter chatter. You're just having a good chat with us, aren't you? Yeah? So yeah, they tried to trick you with these by putting the light on them to make you think, ooh, a manuscript page. Beautiful little budgie. He's a good lad. Oh god. Hello, little chirper. Oh, cans. Got him. Careful. Careful. You silly Billy. What are you doing? Yeah. There you go. Is that better? Yeah. Oh, stress, stress. Ah. Not like that. Sarah thinks about Wake.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Cause he's great. I really wish my remote, my TV remote, could control my PC. Like I can control my Xbox, my PlayStation, my Blu-ray player and everything. All can be programmed off of this one, like, smart remote. But there's no way to, like, control the mouse cursor on the PC. It is on, obviously the telly's got a mouse cursor. It's a shame I couldn't, like, point at the laptop and me monitor or something. Somehow it would communicate. Probably is possible. It's probably only when I've got the PC going through the display on the TV, though. It is hooked up, but I don't use that very often. Hello, you. What do you have to? I got one. He gets very chill when he's with us. He gets chatty or chill. He just likes hanging around with us. But like I said, the problem is he wants to be on my hand. It's his favorite spot to sit when he's like with me. Love you. But I need my hand. I do. I need my hand. No. You know what I mean? Right back to my hand. You pain the butt. You pain the butt. Are you beautiful? Are you a beautiful little budger? Always a beautiful little budger. If there's one thing he hates is my bottles of pop. Oh, speaking of bottles of pop, I found a really nice bottle of pop today. Pepsi Max. Mango flavor. I think it's only just recently come out here. It is nice. When I go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the garage because it's the only place I know that sells them so far. So I'm gonna go to the garage and I'm gonna buy many bottles. Because unfortunately, I can't find big bottles anywhere. I can only find the small carry bottles. All right. Alright, where am I? Where am I going? Why didn't that do its job? Back up. Ooh. I need light now. Ah, come on. No, jog on. Oh no, I'm alone. Blip blip. Damn good cup of coffee. I've missed one thermal somewhere because that was 25 for me. But this guy's saying 26 out of 100. So I've missed one. See, it's following line with the coffee with the manuscript. So I've missed one in the previous level. I'll just have to go back and get it off stream. Do you mind? I'm trying to read. Ignorant. Wake, he has a chainsaw.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out.
Hello.
The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Ooh, hunting rifle. Glove.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Hello, you. Huh? Am I missing something? I don't remember this one. Black goo everywhere. Oh, that oil. What? I mean, ah. Sneaky, sneaky. Very sneaky, Beth. Hello. Ah, come on, I just got to some... Hello, what do you jump? Ooh. All right. Good. I hear you. Be gone, demon. Wait, how do I get over there again? Over there and along. No, that's the way we came. So where do I go next? Gotta head over that way. Where's the right way? Well, that's where we're heading to. That's the way I came from. Move, Alan, move. Where the fuck do I go next? I really hope Alan Wake 2 doesn't have this many collectibles, because that is the one bad thing about this when it comes to collectibles. They went way overboard. On a game that's supposed to be all about building the tension in the atmosphere, when you have to, like, stop every 2 seconds to... gather collectibles in that. Could be a pain in the butt. Ow. Stupid goop. Huh? I don't think that's supposed to be there. I think that's supposed to be in the middle of the room. But it's glitched out and... yeah. It's blocking my progress because it's not supposed to be there. Lovely. Great. Lovely. Our first bug. Game-breaking bug because it impedes progress. It better not still be like that. It's still like that, I can hear it. Oh my god, is my game now just completely fucked? Jump, Alan! Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. Alan, crouch under it. That's not supposed to be there. Wow. Never had this problem with the Xbox 360 version, the original version. So in chapter 2, here we are. So in chapter 2, I end up at the old abandoned mill, right where we are. But I can't get up the upper floor. Oh, hang on. Apparently there's a ladder. I think they're confused. Hang on, I think they're thinking of the ladder outside. Here we go. I'm on episode 2 and the part where you have to reach the top of the mill. Problem is the lever keeps loading in ways I can't progress. The level, sorry. I usually can't even climb the first set of steps because the elevator is glitched into the steps. There we are. This is still a known issue and has not been fixed. Well, proof is in the pudding. A few on Reddit point out that they got rid of it by replaying. I'm not replaying the whole episode. Fuck no. What happens if I just do that? I don't hear it clanking on. That might have fixed it. Oh wait, no, I think I do hear it. Never mind. Ow. Wait. Let me in! Let me in! Try that again, shall we? Let's try completely reloading again. Wow. Like I say, I never had this problem in the original Alan Wake. I can't believe this is something that hasn't been patched. So basically, Remedy... Wow, Remedy... Who remastered this? Did Remedy remaster it, or did somebody else work on the remaster? It's a bit shit that this is apparently a known bug and they've never addressed it. They just basically released the game and went, hey, money! Let's get on with Alan Wake 2. Again, don't get us wrong, Remedy's one of my favourite development teams. Because I love these games. It's a bit shit if they haven't fixed like something that's game breaking like that. Unless, like I said, I don't know who officially worked on the Alan Wake remaster. Let's check this. It's funny because I've also got the game on the PS5. That's how much I love Alan Wake. I think I gave my original Xbox 360 copy to my niece. Havoc, Remedy, Epic. So who actually did the remaster? Alright. It's still doing it, I can hear it. Wow, icon progress. I might get lucky and it'll glitch in a position that I can squeeze through. Ow. Ow. Go, 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 yeah! I'm free, bitches! That's terrible. That should be fixed. That is game breaking. Deputies at the logging site.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
I hope I don't need that elevator, because not happening. I need it, don't I, in order to get over there? Oh no. Oh wait, hang on. If I'm lucky, this will work. Brace yourself. Ow! Ah, what's killing us? Ow! Ow! I got killed by the chain. It was freaking the hell out. Oh man, I can't believe it. Such a bad game-breaking bug. Oh, get through. Wish I could push it free. Look at the chain. Look at it. Look at the chain. The chain's not even connected anymore. It's in pieces. I can't believe this got into the game and not been fixed. How long's the remaster been out for? And something that bad has not been fixed. Ow. Run, 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 run. Ah, run. Oh, I'm up. Ah, no! The chain flung us up. I made it. But then it killed us. Ah, this is stupid. I thought it was fixed for a second there because it was quiet. Come on, let me through. Five years later. Let me through! Look at the chain. Look at it. It is physically not connected. You see that one link, like bunch of links there that just isn't connected? Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. This is stupid. I do not want to have to restart the level. Just let me through, please. Ah, go, 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 go. Through the goop. Actually, get rid of the... Quick, 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 quick. Go, 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 go. Just wait here and let my health recover. Wish I could do like a hard save. The plan was to kick this down and then run into that room on the left until it hopefully fixes itself. Alright. Let's see what happens. Just leave it be for a minute. That chain is all around that room. It's just that one little piece that's not connected that's freaking the hell out and buzzing all around the room. But if I'm lucky, it'll help fix the damn thing. Ow. Ow. No, 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 fuck! Fuck! Retreat! Oh, no, 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 no. I wow, even the audio is freaking out. There's like a constant popping going on now. Ah! Never mind, I was gonna try and push it to see if I could help. This is stupid. Go. Now I can't get past anymore. Ow. Move! Move, you! Move! Move! Safe corner, safe space. Ah, never mind, not safe space. He just got whacked. Oh man, I can't believe I had that one result where it flung us over to where I needed to be, but then killed us. If it hadn't killed us there, I could have progressed on. That chain doesn't freak out until you... Oh, hang on, look, it's all connected this time. The chain's not broken this time, it's all connected. Maybe now? Nope, it's freaking out again. Ow! Move out! Move! Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is stupid. Let's see if anyone found another means. I can't believe this version's so messy. Apparently, like from what I'm reading, it's a very messy game compared to the original 360 version. I've just got to get lucky and hope it flings us across like it did the last time and I'll survive, or find some other means to get up there. How did this get past? Like, it makes us think that they didn't really test the game. Because they just thought, oh, it's a remaster. Everything will be fine. If it doesn't fling us that first time, it's very hard to get it to do it again. Because I'm going to get up those stairs without it hitting us. Yeah, I just see go through the wall there. Hello, you. Oh, I hate it. Super hate it. How did I get it? How did I get it to fling us the last time? I can't believe I'm losing me night. Like, I wanted to get this episode done tonight, but I'm now losing my time because of this bug. Dang it. But now I can't get up. Now it's in that position where I can't get up. This is the sort of shit that makes me turn a game off and never play it again. Like, I remember there was a game, first-person shooter, trying to compete with Call of Duty on the Xbox 360. I can't remember the name. I remember the very first level. I opened up a door and the whole map wasn't loaded. And so I fell into the map. And it like checkpointed, so every time it reloaded the checkpoint, I was just constantly falling. I turned that shit off so fast and never touched it ever again. I think it was a Medal of Honor game. Like they were trying to compete with Call of Duty, and the release. I can't know. I think it was Medal of Honor. I might be wrong. It was a Call of Duty game on the Xbox 360. Well, sorry, it was a game like Call of Duty on the Xbox 360. That ain't going nowhere. I wonder if it's like Max Payne, where I can reload to a checkpoint before this one, just before this one. Nope. That's what I liked about Max Payne 3. You could literally choose every checkpoint within a level and load to a specific checkpoint. Wow. Good job, game devs. Good job. It's made more annoying by the fact that every time I reload the game, even if I close it and pause it there. Let's just try a complete shutdown as Newton originally suggested. Turn the system off all again. It's not going to make a difference, but we'll go for broke and we'll try it. What Newton suggested. Even though, like I said, I've already come. Whoa, I'm blue because my screen is very blue right now. I'm blue, da ba dee ba da die. Now I'm not. Da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee ba die. Why do I get the feeling that didn't shut down? I powered on very quick. That did not shut down. Even though I've got that option turned off. As an update, turned it back on. The quick power on option. I turned that off. I don't like leaving these systems on standby. Shut down. Energy saving. Console. Okay, let's just try shut down now. Completely shut down. I'll know when it's completely shut down because it'll obviously have the proper boot up with the Xbox logo and everything. Still hasn't shut down properly. Oh, there we go. Now I know it's shut down properly. Ow. That sounded healthy. I think that was my capture card, that, because I've done that before. Alright, so system's completely shut down, the game's rebooted from fresh. I heard it. I heard clanking. It's still doing it. Wow, this is garbage design. How the fuck? Again, Remedy's one of my favorite companies, but I'm not gonna like sugarcoat and be like, oh, but it's fine. Fix your shit. No excuse. Means I'm stuck here. No, I've tried pushing and everything. It's just wedged into the environment. And if you come at it too much, you end up taking damage like that. So it's basically forcing us to have to restart the level. And even that's not guaranteed to fix it from what I read. Like, other people said they tried that and it didn't work. You've got to get very lucky. It's all because of that chain link there. The one that's not even connected. And the fact that that's stuck in the floor as well. The chain's not freaked out, isn't it, mate? There is so much I've got to do if I restart the level. I hate it. Oh! Oh! Look! Whoop! It's fixed! Yes, thank fuck! Right, don't die. Don't die, whatever you do. Do not die. Freedom! Glorious freedom. Oh my god, it only took like an hour.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Oh, thank God. I'm so happy. Back here, Remedy, I fixed it myself. With trial and error. Now, what else is broken? Because, again, I read this game's apparently very buggy. I know Tuklum came in yesterday and said that about the PC version. He said he wasn't sure about the console version. Well, there's your answer right there. There's my first major game-breaking bug that I had to rely on pure luck in order to get through it. The darkness wears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Hello. What? I just ran out of batteries there. Ah. Wake feels the dark presence.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Ooh. Didn't even notice that. Thank you. Get up then. Hello. Cases, games having a major case of the jankies right about now. Hello, chatty dude. What are you doing there? Go peep peep soon. Nah. I shit a brick. Dirty jump scare. My name's Alan Wake, I'm a writer. Gotta save me lass Alice. Timber!
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Hello. There's Johnny. Suck it, numbnuts. Nothing out here, no little Tom Riddle crates or anything.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Nope. Huh. Totally could have put something on the roof there, but never mind. Whee! Wahoo!
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Hey, we're at the caravan park. Woo!
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Good nice big bonus. Nightingale fires at work.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
They sound like footsteps. Also, it's dark as hell in here.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Housekeeping.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies.
Alice dies.
There's that fact about it. That's the fact about Alan's ability. He has to follow the flow of a story. It has to be believable. So you can't just simply write the darkness away, say, oh, the darkness just goes poof. You can't do that. There's got to be twists and turns and falls and ups and downs and everything, like a proper story.
You
weren't in there a second ago. You piece of shit. He's like, fuck it, I give up. He's got a car. Raw kills the season. I don't think Alan knows how to drive. He's clearly got that, like, in first gear the whole way. It's that engine. Ah. Where? Hurry up! Get in! Oh crap! Oh, this isn't a cock and ride. No. Oh. Oh, great, now that's screwed. You little. Can I use this car up here, please? Ah, there's another big dude standing there. Weird. This car's got lights on, so it's a good sign, hopefully. He's just chilling. He didn't give a crap. The hell I get there? Oh, cans. I said cans. Cans. I got cans. Check out these cans. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. All of the dudes. Follow the dudes. On the roof is wrecking my car. Ah, see bitch. That's in a bad place. Wake's despair.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Jogger. Ah. Sweet. Swiggity sweet. Which way do I go? There's the option to go up those stairs. There's also a way back this way. Unless this way is just a dead end. Oh, just loop around to the same place. Ah, right, just loops around the same place. Is that like a sign of GG, get out, you're done? Birds!
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Bird. Oh, hell no. Oh no. Why have you got rid of a crowd?
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Oh, well, good. I'm getting all the pages. I'm just missing that one, but that can't be found unless I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I think we're doing alright. I think I found everything.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The darkness controls the taken.
so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Ow! The fuck? Barry, let me in! Ow. Ow. Oh wow, they just spawned out of nowhere.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
It's got writer's block.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Oh boy.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Right, cool. At least we managed to get through that. We've got all the collectibles up to that point, I think. We are missing one or two in previous episodes. Like in the first episode. So I'm probably having to like backtrack to get them at some point. Can't remember how many episodes there was in total. Six, and then the 2 for the DLCs. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna call that there for the night, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, as always, feel to that follow button. It's always appreciated. And if you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoy. Like I said, there'll be more to come. And then after this, we'll be moving on to Control. Hopefully we can get through that and this in time for Alan Wake 2. Basically, I've got to complete one game every week. Alright, on a Tuesday now. And we've got, again, another 6 episodes to get through. What? What's the matter? What are you making all that noise for? Nah. You don't make all that noise. Nah. Right, yes, anyway, yes, I'm going to call that there for the night, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I shall catch you again tomorrow. Peace. Good night. Mwah.